spicy. Anyway, I hope you all had a good week. It's almost the weekend. Just a couple more hours. Yeah, I did not mean to be this late tonight, but yeah, the food didn't get here till like basically 7:30. So anyway, sorry. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. But it's almost the weekend. We're almost there. We're almost there. And the snow that snowed a couple days ago is still around. Most of it's melted now, but it stuck around longer than I thought it would. I thought it'd be gone by the next morning, but I hung around longer than that. Also, sorry if I'm burpy a lot tonight. Well, it's an ASMR stream. I usually burpy on those because I don't know why. I think it's the yapping and drinking water or something. Air bubbles. I don't know. Hi, Sterling. Congrats on getting first year. How you doing? Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Curtain Rat. Hi, Spear. How you doing? We do have the first ad break about a minute. I'm sorry if people came in and got pre-rolls. I'm so sorry. This is an ASMR stream with a label on it, though, so pretty decent chance you just won't get ads, and that's okay. But how are you, Curtain Rod? How you doing? I hope you're doing okay, Starly. High fiver. Gumi, thank you for the raid. Thank you, sweetheart. The ad break starts in 15 seconds. I'm so sorry if you get hit with ads. Pretty decent chance you won't, as this is an ASMR stream. There we go. But please go follow Kumi if you're not already. He's a fellow boy of the femme variety. He's very sweet. He's working on a video game in Unity on stream. So that's what he was doing tonight. He's been playing through Bloodborne as well. And he played the Neo 3 demo 2 nights ago. Nights for me, I think, or he streams into the evening for me. So anyway. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy variety streamer. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And we do handcam ASMR on Sundays. So people like those streams. If you're a fan of thighs. But the rest of the week we play games. Recently we've been playing Mondays have been also handcam, as we're putting together a dinosaur museum book nook that I got for Christmas. Sorry if you heard my dad clearing his throat. He also had nachos. And on Tuesdays, we've been playing Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, trying to learn how to play fighting games, 2D fighting games anyway. Every Thursday, we've been playing Monster Hunter Rise. We streamed for over 4 hours last night. So if you want me to stream longer, just tune into the Monster Hunter streams on Thursdays, because those usually go long, pretty long, as Monster Hunter streams usually do, for me. And every Saturday we played an old Sega game off the Sega Genesis Classics collection. But we're done with that now. We wrapped that up earlier this week. So Saturdays are just kind of in limbo right now. We did do a poll in the Discord to figure out what we're doing on this Saturday. And the people voted for Helldivers 2 with S'more. I did message S'more on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. It wasn't yesterday. She doesn't have power right now. She hasn't gotten back to me yet saying that she's home and she has power and she's all good and safe. Apparently her whole like town or maybe her neighborhood lost power because of the winter storm. So she and everybody else in her family are staying at a hotel. So I don't know if she has power and I don't know if she's home. So tomorrow there's a pretty decent chance we'll just be playing Power Wash Simulator, as that was the next voted for thing in the poll. So yeah, that's a little, we're just playing that by ear. I don't think I've seen S'more online on Discord at all. She's probably conserving phone battery. Anyway, so just letting you guys know. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Kumi. Please do not worry about sticking around. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. You streamed for quite a while tonight. And yeah, take care of yourself. Go get some food. Take your medicine. Take your pills. Take your vitamins. Do what you gotta do. And hi, Rinako. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? It's good to see you, dear. Hope you've been well. I'm doing okay. We had Del Taco for dinner. I ate some nachos. So I apologize if I'm clearing my throat a lot, muting a lot to clear my throat. Or my voice sounds gunky. I'm not sick or anything. I just ate nachos. So that's why. Hi, DJ. Thank you for being here, Sterling. I see that emote. That's a nice thigh emote right there. That's pretty nice. Super Helldive difficulty? No. We played it for an evening and then S'more got really sleepy, so the poor puppy needed to sleep. And then me and Kurtrod attempted one on our own. and then I was tired and hungry as well. So, um, we haven't reached, I haven't unlocked it yet. Not yet. But I'm doing okay, DJ. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Looking big as always, DJ. Respectfully. That was, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Playing some Warframe. Nice, nice. My brother has been asking me to play Warframe again, but I don't want to start over. I really don't. Um, I played it a ton on my Xbox. I even made a clan with some friends from school who we now play GTFO with and stuff. Um, I made one of my friends a co-founder so he can do administrative stuff because him and one of my other friends played a ton. They have like every single Prime Warframe, at least last I heard. They would just grind those missions over and over again to get these parts. They had enough. They gave me Chroma Prime and the Prime frame of the lady with dual pistols and a cowboy hat. I don't remember what her name is, but I played a ton of Warframe, and then I kind of bounced off it after the story kind of peaked, where you find out stuff and you get the Excalibur, the fancy story Excalibur. I kind of stopped playing after that because, like, well, the story's over. And then they came out with these new places, but and the Reaver Titans or whatever they're called. That's a Warhammer thing, but those like robots with skull faces that you know. Uh, I bounced off grinding for that really hard. I just did not have the energy for it anymore. Um, but Warframe's fun. I just do not want to care for starting over. I really don't. I did put a decent chunk of money into Warframe, at least like $40. That's a decent chunk of change for me, in my brain. I bought Wisp and some other stuff, mostly just for Wisp, and maybe another Warframe. I don't remember. I think I might have bought Chroma. I don't remember. Or bought more Warframe slots or whatever, if those were a thing. I don't know. You want a good boy, Sterling? You got it. You got it. Yeah. Rangers, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. I'm sure most of you are already following us here, but we are 7 follows away from 1K, and our affiliate anniversary is on the 12th. So if we could hit 1K before our affiliate anniversary celebration stuff, that'd be really cool. That's about a week away, a little over a week. We'll be doing 12-hour streams on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. I don't have anything those days. So, yeah, we'll be playing games with Artie and Kumi on Thursday, the 12th. And then I have some bears that are down for some peak. So I'll ask him maybe on maybe tomorrow or Sunday if they're available on the 13th or 14th. Yeah. The proto frame of Wisp, I have not. I haven't, DJ. Feel free to put a screenshot or something in the Discord. I'll take a look at that. Anyway, let me drink some water real quick. My mouth is a little dry. I had some spicy nachos. Oh yeah, speaking of Friday, it is Femboy Friday, as it is Friday. I did remember to post thighs today. I posted them like 2 hours ago. If you want to see some thighs, they're on my Twitter and Blue Sky. I attempt to remember to post them every week. So, there you go. All right. Let's get you a good boy, Sterling. Thank you for the redeem, Sterling. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me. Sorry, that was 4 minutes ago. Your nonprofits account? That's okay. It's just thighs. Oh, I think I remember that. It was like, what? I think that's Sterling, but okay. They're not like explicit or lewd thighs, at least to my sensibilities. There's no like nudity there. There shouldn't be anyway. Okay. Sorry for the throat gurgles. Thighs are thighs? Yes. Yes. That is, you are correct. But they're up there. They're pics of the tights we wore on Sunday. So if you liked those, there's more of them on Twitter and Blue Sky. Anyway, sorry. Oh, you like them, Sterling? They're very nice. They were a thrown gift by Muck. Muck suggested them for the throne, and I put them on there, and then he bought them. Muck did make me turn on surprise gifts on Throne, so if you want to just give me something that's not on the Throne wish list, I also have not looked at the Throne wish list in a while, so there's a decent chance most of that stuff is just out of stock or unavailable. But there are surprise gifts on Throne. There are. No, no NSFW stuff. I don't have that on, but just surprise gifts. I don't know what Throne considers not safe for work. Anyway. Sterling, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the streams. Thank you. It's always good to see you, Sterling. Always good to see you. Oh, you worked very, very hard this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're a very, very good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Oh yeah, if you haven't looked at him in a couple of weeks, there's definitely a backlog for you there as well. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. 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 Good. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Sorry, that was loud. Sterling, you're a very good boy. 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 Good boy Good boy, darling. Good boy. You're drooling over them. Oh my goodness. 5 out of 10. No, they're really nice. They're really nice. Harvard nice. We love that. I don't tingle very often, and when I do, it's just like in my ear, and then sometimes shoots down my side. Sometimes I get goosebumps, but like tingles, I don't get them very often. Usually, I only get tingles from like really close, like ear picking, or like whispers and ear blowing and stuff. Like if it's super close, and it's usually with a 3DO and stuff. There's a Japanese VTuber lady, and she does really close ear picking. Like she's like really good at it, and I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. And like she's really good at whispers. Her stuff's good. I don't remember her name though, unfortunately. She's purple. She has purple hair. Anyway, sorry. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Oh, look at you. You're such a good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you, such a good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. I'm very, very proud of you. Yes, I am. You're such a good boy. 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 Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. 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 Good boy, Sterling. Look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Aw, such a good boy. Thank you, Sterling. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. I hope that was okay for you. I'm glad you guys like the thighs. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me look at this wisp for DJ. Is it called prototype? Proto frame. Okay. Let's see. Proto frame wisp. Oh, is this for like the fantasy wisp or the fantasy frames? She's a lady. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. Thank you for bringing that up, DJ. No, I didn't. I've never seen that before. She's very pretty. Hi, DJ. How you doing? Don't mind them. They're yapping about thighs and things. Got treated like a 3DO by a friend a couple weekends ago. That sounds nice. You got your ears cleaned and stuff. Because I like, uh, when I was younger, my parents would use like um, the squeezy rubber thing that to like suck earwax out of your ears, right? And that can feel nice. Um, but last time my dad did that, uh, used it on me, it was like I had an ear infection or something, and my ear really hurt, and he was like shoving it there. It don't feel great. I've never had someone's tongue in my ear. I've never had that before, Sterling. I imagine that would give you make you shudder. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, thank you for the redeem, Sterling. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Burps. Sorry. Ooh. Or is the V supposed to look like a beak? Is that the intention there? That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I got that. I got it. I got it. Throwing lingo and everything. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think Kazi. Well, I haven't. I hope Kazi's okay. I haven't seen Kazi in a while. They're very sweet. Um, I think Kazi was like, "Are you a furry?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know." But if someone told me I am, I'd be like, "That makes sense." I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a teddy bear on the internet. I don't have it like I would be like, no, I'm not a furry. I just don't know. I don't know if I qualify or anything. But if someone was like, hey, you're a furry, like, okay, sure. Birds are super cool. I really like birds. Um, so when I was younger, I was either in fourth or fifth. I think I was, cause my, yeah, I was probably in fifth grade. So my brother was in third grade, and he had my third grade teacher. I think we had the same third grade teacher, but maybe not. Um, and earlier this was around like Thanksgiving time. So there was a cartoon called The Wild Kratts, which is a cartoon made by the Kratt brothers, who made Zaboomafoo. I love Zaboomafoo. It's one of my like. What if there's any show intro song or anything that would make me cry? It'd be Zaboomafoo. Um, but they made a cartoon when I was older, in like my last year or two in elementary, called the Wildcrats, where they Zaboomafoo is not in Wildcrats. Apparently, on a wiki article, fan wiki, apparently there was an episode that had a Zaboomafoo cameo, but I can't find it anywhere on the internet, like screenshots or anything. So I don't know if it was real. Um, because when I was watching it when I was younger, I'd be like, "Where's Zaboomafoo? When is Zaboomafoo gonna show up?" And he never did. Um, so they have these bodysuits that can morph into the shape of an animal, so they can get the power of an animal. And there's a rotating cast of villains One wants to eat endangered animals. One is like a Vika La Pet kind of deal, and then there's some other scientist. There's a mad scientist guy. So it's like every episode is focused on a specific animal, and then they like study it, and then there's a character who she made the suits, and she like studies the animals or whatever, and then makes these discs that you insert into like the center of the suit in the chest. Then they push the button, and they turn into the animal. And there was an episode, I don't know if it was specifically about turkey vultures, but the episode involved turkey vultures. Or maybe yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an episode about turkey vultures. If you've never seen a turkey vulture, um, they look kind of like a condor. They're a vulture, so they don't have any feathers on their head except for a little bit on like above the eye or whatever, or on their nose, because they shove their heads in rotting corpses, and you don't want rotting corpse stuck to your face. Anyway, there was an episode about turkey vultures, and they explain that turkey vultures are important because they eat dead things, so they're like nature's janitor or something like that. And if they feel threatened, they throw up on whatever is threatening them. And my younger brother in like third grade wrote on his like assignment for like what he's thankful for. Wrote he's thankful for turkey vultures. So they've just been kind of a family inside joke kind of thing. But they are cool birds. They're very cool. See, I don't even remember anybody's names except for Chris and Martin. I don't know if Wildcrats is still like renewing seasons and stuff. I'm guessing it's still airing because they made a lot of episodes. There's definitely a lot of content. Whole book about turkey vultures from a first person's perspective. Oh. TUVU supremacy? Is that lingo? Is that bird furry lingo that I don't know? Or is that like a turkey vulture reference? I'm sorry. Kind of a vet thing? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. On TikTok one time? Yeah. I know you can like watch episodes on like Amazon and stuff, and they're probably available on like the PBS Kids app if that's still available, because stuff. Yeah, I love Zubumafu. I love Zubumafu. My favorite episode is the one where they talk about dinosaurs and they try to build a dinosaur out of like these foam pieces. Sorry, running the show. Yeah, there's a ton of probably, maybe. Hi, Cookie. How you doing, sir? How you doing? It is an ASMR stream. We just yapping. These bees are goodness. Zipperwafoo! Then he spins and then he can talk. Hope you're doing okay, Cookie. Yeah, birds are fun. Birds are very cool. Why did I start talking about? Oh yeah, that's why I started talking about birds. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Fiverr. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So does TUVU stand for turkey vulture? Is that code for turkey vulture, or something? Um, so a couple like 2020, maybe 2019. Codes exist so we can put bands on their legs in just enough numbers and letters to ID each board separately for when we do census stuff. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's pretty cool. My dad, for as long as I can remember, was always talking about like getting a big fish tank or putting a pond in the backyard. And it was probably 2019, 2020, around there. We dug a pond in the backyard. And since then, we've had some interesting bird visitors and raccoons. Because across my neighborhood, there was just it was just fields. And a couple years ago, they ripped it all up and then put in some townhouses, which is really sad. But there were raccoons that lived in that field, and when they ripped it up, they all moved into the neighborhood. So they were ripping up my dad's pond. I think there was a pheasant one time, or something that looked like a pheasant, a quail, looked kind of quail pheasanty. I was standing on the back fence, and then there was a day that uh, a mallard and a female duck. I don't know if it was a duck with green feathers on his head, because a couple towns over, like a couple miles from me, is like a duck pond, like this big park. There's actually a couple. There's one that's like 40 minutes away. Uh, and that park is gorgeous. It was very pretty. Me, my mom, and my sister walked around it last summer, because my sister wanted to take pictures. She was getting into photography then. A mallard, okay. Yeah, it had green feathers on its head, and there was a female duck, and they came to visit. They stayed for like maybe the afternoon. It was really cool though, because I don't know if they can smell water or anything. A very bright idea, not down to even a state. That's okay. I got the Rocky Mountains outside my window. Um, but they came to visit, and we have a fire pit in the backyard too. It's just a pit with a cut, like a bisected piece of a metal drum, uh, surrounded by rocks. And the male duck stood on a rock the whole time and just looked forward, and the female duck waddled around and took a drink, and then they moved on. I don't know if they were looking for a nesting site or if they were just looking around. um, and there's been one bird that has been reoccurring. We've seen it multiple times. We saw him a handful of times last year. The first time we saw him, I was filling my cup at the kitchen sink, and there's a window above the sink Uh, and then directly adjacent from the window in the backyard is a tree. I think it's an ash tree. Um, I'm pretty sure it's an ash tree. It could be something else. Um, and then there's a cherry tree next to the ash tree. That's not important. Anyway, I was drinking some water, and there were these white things falling from the tree, the tree branch. Like, what is this, snowing? And I like lean my head or what crane my neck, and there is a what I presume to be a like a peregrine falcon or something. It has a uh, kind of a light brown tummy with little gray spots on it, and a his on the top of his head and down his back is like a gray brown. I think it's a peregrine falcon. I don't actually know, um, but it was plucking a mourning dove, and eating it in the tree. Whoa! I thought that was really cool. My mom thought it was kind of gross, um, but we didn't see any mourning doves around for a couple of weeks. Like, it caught that, and then they all cleared out. Um, and we've seen it a handful of times. Last time I saw it, I took pictures. Um, my phone camera sucks, but I zoomed in max, so it's very the pictures are very blurry. Um, uh, Hitting pigeons, yeah, yeah. It was really. We've had a couple birds smack into the front window of the living room a couple times. It's sad when it happens because you want to do something, but I don't know. um, but last time we saw him, he just took a bath in the pond and drank some water and sat for a bit and then moved on. Um, I don't know if it's the same bird every time. I have no idea. Um, but it's very cool. And then my neighborhood has this huge murder of crows that like spans blocks. Um, it feels like it does. It feels like it spans blocks. And there was one morning they were just loud, super loud, uh, and would not shut up for like an hour or two, at like 6 in the morning. And there was in the backyard, and there was a dead raven crow on the ground. I don't know if it got into a fight or if it got electrocuted on the power line back there, or uh, something else got to him. I don't know if it was the falcon when the falcon showed up. I think they were kind of around the same time, so we were like, oh, something probably got the. And then the crows cleared out for a while. I don't know if it's because they migrated or just didn't come around for a while. But they like our house because we have a walnut tree. So for as long as these birds can remember, probably, uh, there's been walnuts everywhere in our yard, and they'll take them and they'll kind of fly close to the road, and then just drop the walnut, or they'll place it on the street in the road and then wait for a car to run it over, and then run and eat the nut, or they'll take it into a tree and peck on it. But the walnut tree has like tree cancer. The walnut tree is sick, um, and it hasn't been making a ton of walnuts. So um, it's still alive, but it's very sick. It's very sick. So we'll have to plant another one, um, or something. My parents want to, when after the tree dies, they want to like put some pavement down over there, so because we have a lot of cars right now, which makes sense. I want to plant a tree there. Yeah, it's very cool. Tree over pavement, yeah, but we do need it because we have too many. We have too many cars. Because they have to. We can't park on the street side of the road overnight anymore. Right now, because in case it snows, so they can plow the snow, plow the streets. But so we do need it. But there should definitely be enough space to plant a tree, for sure. Excuse me. And where I am, there's seagulls all year round. I'm in a landlocked state, and there's seagulls everywhere. That should tell you where I am if you, no, if you think about it hard enough, probably. Um, I I think seagulls are very pretty birds. I've never had like food stolen from me by a seagull, because I don't eat food while I'm walking down the parking lot of a Walmart, I guess. Um, but yeah, I think they're very pretty. Termites at the beach more than gulls have. Oh, we did get uh, a bird feeder last year. Was that last year? Might have been 2 years ago. We need to get more bird feed uh, in the spring. But it's too small for like pigeons and stuff, so it's mostly finches and things. Very colorful little birds. But the blinds we put in for the big kitchen window broke, so we can't even like put them up to like look at the birds on the bird feeder. I forgot about that. Funny pigeon image. There is a Discord, but it is you do have to. It's a channel point redeem to get in. It's 11,000 channel points. But yeah, there is one. There's one. I didn't make it. Chang made it of his own free will, for some reason. Um, uh, you're not missing out on much not being in there. Genie posts cat pictures sometimes. And Ninetail does. It's mostly cat pictures, and Curtin Rod has posted pictures of some bunnies. Oh, there are falcon pictures in there. It's hard to see him. Where even is he in this picture? What? Where is he? Oh. Hmm. He's just very camouflaged, and my camera, the image quality is terrible. It's terrible. Talk about was yeah. Yeah, and I went to this. Um, it's not specifically a duck park. It's just kind of a park that a river goes through, and lots of ducks and swan and geese, like the park. And when we were walking along there's a trail. sidewalk that takes you through the park, and there's a I think it's a Vietnam memorial. It's like a miniature version of a bigger memorial somewhere else. Um, I think it's a Vietnam memorial. I don't remember. But we were walking, and my sister saw a squirrel and she chased around with her camera. It was fun. Sorry about the sniffles. Squirrel, where? It was just a little squirrel. Yeah, there is a Discord. There is one. Because people would be like, "Where is? Do we have a Discord? Exclamation point Discord?" Or like, I don't know. Maybe when I'm not smart enough. And then Chang just made one for me, and then sent an invite to it to me, and he's like, "Here you go." It's like, what? You're a madman. Chang is very smart. Chang is very smart. Me three. Discord redeem. Nice, nice. When you do redeem it, just make sure you have Twitch whispers from strangers on, so I can whisper you the invite link. Those are very cute emotes. Is that a little bunny? It is a bunny. Hi, Pendragon. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I had to turn it off because I get whispers from AI quote unquote artist bots. And yeah, I've only had one, I think, actually show up to my stream and try to like get me to buy their stuff. I had one on Discord when I was a younger streamer. DM me on Discord, and I was like, no, I can't buy art from you right now. I don't have any money. And then like, okay, let me know when you have money or something. I don't know. You're frustrated. I'm sorry to hear that, Pendragon. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You know, from thankfully, yeah. I don't know if you're a streamer Fiverr, but they usually only, at least on Twitch, they only go after you if you are a streamer. Because yeah, and that one I was like, they would DM me like every once in a while, like, hey, you have money now? No, sorry, I'm not interested. Eventually, I did block them because I was just trying to be nice. But I've only had one come into the stream and be like, "Hey, I noticed that you don't have any banners or anything in your about section. I can make those for you." It was my birthday stream. I was playing Portal. Uh, and yeah, because they came in. I think the first message was like, "Can I ask you a question?" or something like that. It's like, oh no. But yeah, that usually just because usually now they send a friend request on Discord, and then I'll look at them, Like, oh, they have one Discord server in common, and then I go to that server, look them up in the server, and they haven't posted anything at all, and they just got to the server like 2 days ago, and so I just block them. It's annoying. But you're on hiatus until you get a PC. During actual chat. Oh, I see. Issues along with deep blood pressure and blood sugar being claimed as cervical cancer is back of infections. Oh, I'm sorry, my dragon. That sounds really rough. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I hope you're able to get some good rest. Mwah. Thank you for being here, Pendragon. It's always good to see you. Oh, right. Oops. There we go. Please go follow Pendragon if you're not already. She's very sweet. She plays lots of cozier games. She does is it TCG Card Shop Simulator? Or is it just Store Simulator? Something like that. Pendragon played a Kim Possible PS2 game that apparently is like really difficult. But Pendragon's model is also very pretty. Supermarket Simulator. Oh, okay. That's what it's called. Please go follow her so you can catch her next stream whenever that is happens to be. She's very cozy. Her streams are very cozy content. Her model apparently is too pretty. From like the bust down. Apparently, she got yelled at for VTuber hips. When that was, you guys remember that? When VTuber hips were like, people were getting banned for their hips. Yeah, was that last year? Goodness. Yeah. We're showing too much hip, apparently. Double standards. Yeah, well, apparently, one of the people working at Twitch was like a moderator or something, actively like hated VTubers. I don't know if it was like confirmed. I remember hearing that in like the VTuber news cycle last year at some point. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I think it would. I think that was confirmed because like VTubers would get banned for like a month or 2 weeks, and then other people get slapped on the wrist for like a day or two, for very similar things. Chat does get a little wild. The same thing here. Well, I don't try to keep my chat family friendly. I can't, and I don't really. The streams aren't supposed to be family friendly. Hi, Mercury. Chat likes to lick me and stuff, so. Until, yeah. How are you, Mercury? How you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. No, don't lick me. Chat just likes licking me. But please go follow Mercury if you're not already. He's very sweet. He's a fellow boy of the femme variety. He also posts lives on Twitter and Blue Sky on Fridays. And he's got nicer ones than me, if I say so myself. I think I say this every time, but Mercury and fishnets would like make like the gravity of that image would like create a cuteness black hole and swallow the world whole. But we still need it. Mercury's very sweet. Mercury also streams on Twitch. I think he streamed earlier today. I missed it, unfortunately. He's been playing through Legends EA, does art streams, TCG content, stuff like that. Please give him a follow. He's very sweet. He deserves all the love. He's awesome. Okay, well worth the risk. Yeah. But yeah, Mercury also posts ice on Twitter and Blue Sky, and he's adorable. He's very sweet. Of course, Mercury. Of course. I thought that was a burning emote, but their hair is just orange. They have a burning emote. That's a good look emote. That's a good one. Oh, and we do have the next ad break in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Excuse me. Sorry about the burps. Oh my goodness. But how are you doing, Mercury? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Those pink striped knee highs look very good on you. I think that were they pink? Yeah. Yeah. Work starts at 7 a.m. Oh no. Well, good night, Pendragon. Please take care of yourself, sweetheart. We appreciate, love you very much. Thank you for stopping by, sir. It's always good to see you. Stay safe. Mwah. You streamed earlier. It didn't go as long as you wanted. Otherwise, you would have finished the game. But snow kind of forced you to stop. Otherwise, you got stuck in town. Oh no. Yeah. I did post. I did remember to post ice today, Mercury. If you haven't seen them, they're the tights I wore on Sunday's stream with the faux garter belt fishnet thigh section from the around the knee up. Snow tastes good. Man, I haven't eaten snow in a while. It didn't snow enough to eat the snow. It really didn't. It was maybe like an inch of snow. And break in 50 seconds. It tastes like dust. It doesn't taste good. Not that water really has a taste, you know. I haven't eaten it in forever, but I can feel it on my tongue. Five seconds. 1 second. My ad break any moment now. Sorry, my lips are kind of dry. Hi, Toto. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. How you doing? Good to see you. Give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. It's probably a combination of it's an ASMR stream and the sexual content tag, which is only there because of kisses. So, because last I looked, which was a while ago, is that Twitch considers kisses sexual content. So, gotta keep the tag on, and I don't want you know. Excuse me, sorry, goodness. Mouth sounds for chat? Okay, Tato. For chat. I guess. Just a smart one. Oh. It'll show up in it shows up in like the top right when you mouse over the stream, or the top left, I don't know, with like a drop down of like content warnings for the stream, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Welcome back from the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Just heads up, we'll be doing some mouth sounds, because Toto redeemed a request for some. So if they're not your thing, totally understand. Please feel free to step away, go get a snack, brush your teeth if you're getting ready for bed, and drink some water, take your meds, take your vitamins. It'll probably be like a couple minutes. It's for the greater good, of course, Tato, of course. No worries. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay. There you go, Tato. I hope that was okay for you. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. That was more than like 5 minutes, but anyway. Hope those were good. More mouth sounds? Okay. You guys like them that much, huh? I see. Okay. I need to give me a moment to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Peek. Thank you, Fiverr. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Alright. Here's some more mouth sounds. Here's some mouth sounds. Hey, Bud Money. Hey, sweetie, how are you? 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 I hope you're doing well. We're in the middle of some mouth sounds, but I hope you're doing okay, Bud Bunny. Hope you had a good week. A circus, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever been to a circus before. I don't think they're as common these days. Oh, sorry for the throat gargle. Sorry about that. Fiverr, you don't have to stay awake, sweetheart. You can sleep. You can sleep, Fiverr. You can go to sleep.
closest approximation of doing ear eating because I can't eat ears if the mic doesn't have them, and this doesn't. So, sorry. I might have been loud, sorry. That's the closest I can get to ear eating. So, anyway, I hope you had a good time at the circus fun bunny. That sounds like fun. Did you get? Do they sell circus peanuts at the circus? Those big peanut-shaped marshmallows that taste like bananas. They're banana flavor.
Eating invisible ears. Well, I actually do have. Oh, Teta, I still have some of those suckers. Those twisty pop thingies you got me like 3 years ago. I still have some of those. And I actually do have some, like 2 Tootsie Pops from the Halloween stream that just got lost in the bag. I thought I only had 1 grape Tootsie Pop in the whole thing. I think I have an orange. And maybe a chocolate. So I do have some Tootsie Pops.
The twisty pop thingies that Toto got me like 3 years ago. I don't think I'm gonna eat those, but they're just like generic fruity flavor. But look, I think I have an orange and maybe a cherry. So. Yep.
My first D&D character was a dwarf named Tolfar. It was a fighter. It was 3.5 edition, 3.5.
Alright. Just a couple more mouth sounds and then I'll grab a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, his name was Tolfar. He was a fighter. I remade him for a one-shot, 5th edition one-shot that one of my friends did. Ran for us for one Halloween. And because like he likes to get together around Halloween time to do something that night. And last year, this past Halloween, we played Crooked Moon. He kickstarted the Crooked Moon stuff. So he ran a bit. We started the first session of Crooked Moon, got like very not very far into the actual game itself. There were like 5 player characters. When I ran D&D for this friend group, I had to deal with like 7 player characters. Oh, I also do have those green apple, caramel green apple suckers as well. Those are also made by the Tootsie Pop company. I've actually played D&D. Crooked Moon is it's a setting and a adventure module kind of deal made by the Legends of Evantris guys, I think. You know them as like the shorts of people playing D&D, and one guy does a silly clown voice. That's them. I'm pretty sure it's them. I'm pretty sure. But it's like a spooky themed setting with like ghosts and stuff like that. Okay, so Teto, are you still here? I want you to pick for me. I have 1 orange and 1 cherry. Which one do you want me to eat? Cherry or orange? Orange? Okay. I'll set this over here, I guess. Now, if you've been here long enough, like 2 years, you would know I guess since October, you would know my feelings about Tootsie Pops. Oh, this one's sticky. Why are you sticky like that? Are you expired? Why are you sticky? You're like sticky. Is the cherry one sticky? Oh, it's gross. It's supposed to be hard candy. Real sticky? No, the cherry's not. Like the orange one is like sticky. Do the theory all the candy becomes gross and sticky. I mean, I just got these. They're Halloween yet, so it's been a couple. Why is the orange one like it's like goopy sticky? I'm gonna eat the cherry one, Teto. I'm sorry. The orange one's kind of ew. Like someone licked it. It's like sticky, like someone licked it already. I don't. It's probably I don't know why, but I'm not eating that one. I have feelings about the Tootsie Pop flavors, and I've not had them all. I'm sure there's some that are like limited time ones, or ones that are just harder to come by. But so the ranking as far as Tootsie Pop flavors that I've had go, from top to bottom, the best one is cherry. After that is raspberry. After that is orange, then grape, and then chocolate. Because chocolate just tastes like a Tootsie Roll. So if you like the taste of Tootsie Rolls, you really like the chocolate Tootsie Pops. Then grape because it tastes medicinal, but it's also grape and it's just not bad. It's bad. Orange tastes medicinal, but I like oranges more than grapes. And raspberry is second to cherry because it's just a watered down cherry. And cherry's on the top because it tastes the best. That's it. It's also it actually has like tartness to it, which I appreciate. The orange one does too, but raspberry is literally just like a watered down cherry. This one is cherry. The one that we had on the candy tier list was grape, I believe. That's a Tootsie Pop. Sorry, do you guys even hear me eating this at all? Is the mic picking it up? One, two, three. I can't roll my R's like the owl. And chomp. Like, I don't know how that owl is chomping right through a Tootsie Pop. Because you can't. These things are. You would break your teeth. Maybe. I don't think Sterling's here anymore to weigh in on that. Do I need to like hold the mic closer? Is the mic picking up these sucker sounds? Because that's what you guys want, right? Occasionally, okay. I'll try to hold the mic closer. See if that helps. I don't know. Maybe that's too. Let me know if it sounds too suspicious, and then we'll put the mic down. But so one of the roughest parts about eating a Tootsie Pop is that they're big, which is nice because it's more candy. But there's air pockets in them that you reveal as you eat them, and it can make it so it rips up the roof of your mouth. So this one isn't too bad so far. I don't know if they're on like the level of Captain Crunch destroying the roof of your mouth, but it can hurt sometimes, especially on your tongue as well. Sorry about the sniffles. are almost to the Tootsie Roll. I have it. Another minute or two. It'll be in crunching range. Oops, sorry. Whoever redeems smooches after this, you're getting sticky cherry kisses. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. Oh, a ring pop? Dude, ring pops are so messy. Like, eating those as, like, an adult, you're like, how did I ever do this? How did I ever... This isn't comfortable at all. Oh, the circle edge around the Tootsie Pop. Oh, okay. I guess, like, do people like biting... I don't like biting sounds. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness gracious. Teto, you got really quiet when I started doing this. Did you pass out? Are you missing the Tootsie Pop sounds? Like a normal sucker? Yeah. Yeah. Cozily hearing it? Okay. We're almost done here. We are. Hi, Jam Jam. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm eating, just eating a Tootsie Pop with the Tootsie Roll part. Okay. There you go, Teto. Thank you for the give me Tootsie Pop sounds redeemed. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully that was okay. Hope that was worth it. It was for chant? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give you some insider ASMR secrets here. If you ever want to make ASMR and you want to do kisses, what do? To make it sound like you're kissing something, you could do that. That's just puckering your lips, right? There's nothing there though, right? So you can do that works. But what you want to do, don't like clench your teeth or anything, but close your jaw enough that your back teeth are behind your front teeth. Or there's like a gap between them, and then put your tongue there, and you get something that sounds like this. Instead of which can work. This doesn't sound bad. But that's how I do it. Because that's a little easier than kissing the back of your hand or whatever, right? Like. Also less messy. We are approaching the 2-hour
trigger requests or smooch redeems or anything of the sort. Please get those in soon so I can get those to you before it gets too late. And then you'll have to wait till Sunday to get your fix. Viper, what kind of smooches would you like, sweetheart? Would you like those smooches? Like birthday smooches? Something like or fast smooches. What kind of smooches would you like, flavor? Or some other option that I can't think of.
You can't decide? Okay. Hi, Grave Lord. Hi, Spirit. How you doing? How you doing, Grave Lord? Hope you've been well. Good to see you, sweetheart. And a good boy for Pfeiffer? Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, goodness. Alright, a couple more, then we'll get you a good boy 5-er.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Alright, there you go, 5-er. There's your smooches. And we can do your good boy now. Those are very cute little alien emotes. Jam, those are very cute. Those are super cute. Okay. Here's your good boy 5-er.
5. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. It's protective with us on the streams. Thank you. Serpent the Gurgle. It's always good to see you, Viver. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. You worked very, very hard this week. We're very, very proud of you. Good. Good boy, Viver. Good boy. You're a very good boy. Good boy, Viver. Good boy. Good boy, Viver. Good boy. Good boy, 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 Mwah. 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 Fine, thank you for being who you are. And doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good. Good. Good boy, good boy.
Hi, Star Girl. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Hope you're staying warm and dry and safe. It's cold as heck outside. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had some Del Taco for dinner today. So I had some nachos. So they were pretty yummy. They're pretty yummy. And there's an episode of Free Rent today, so I watched that. I did my laundry because my dad and my siblings do their laundry on the weekend, so it's like, well, my sister did it last weekend, so that means my dad's gonna do it this weekend. So I did mine today, just to get over with, make sure it's done. Cozy, cozy, that's good. Good boy, Fiverr, good boy. Such a good boy, yes you are. And get your smooches after this good boy, Star Girl. Would you like some slow smooches, Star Girl? Breathy smooches? Any kind in particular? If not, no worries. Good boy, Fiverr, good boy. You're such a good boy, yes you are. Look at you, good boy. Good boy, Fiverr, good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy. Look at you, such a good boy, yes you are, Fiverr, yes you are. Good boy. Good boy, such a good boy. Good boy, Fiverr, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. I'm so proud of you. Look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Some slow ones. Is that autocorrect or something? Because autocorrect can be pretty mean to people in chat around here. Just some more. I could do that. But I hope you get some good sleep, Star Girl. If it's bedtime for you, don't forget to brush your teeth. We do have the next ad break in about 2.5 minutes. So we'll start your smooches, but if you get ads, Star Girl, in a couple of minutes, let me know, and we'll pick up your smooches after the ad break. Okay. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fiverr. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. I'll probably read out here in like 10 minutes. See, it's Minari live tonight. She is, okay. We'll go say hi to Minari tonight. guys hear some knocking sounds? Those are my sister's hamsters rolling around in the hallway in their hamster balls, and the hallway has hardwood flooring, and they like to roll into the wall and try to eat the dust off of the wall on the molding on the floor for some reason. I don't know why they do, but they do. Okay, a couple more smooches for you, Starker.
Sorry, that one didn't count. That one was too dry.
There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
There goes Star Girl. Hopefully those smooches were okay for you, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeem, dear. Thank you. Alright, give me one moment. I need to pull my notes real quick. And I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Welcome back from your break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. We'll probably call it here in like 5 minutes or so. So this is like last call for trigger requests and things. We'll be rating out 2 Minari tonight because I don't think we have in a while. Okay, we rated Indy and Emmy last week. Did we rate Minari last week? We might have. I don't remember. Stretch out water. Thank you, Fiverr. Thank you. Add some water. I'll drink some more. And a treat. I'll have some Smarties. I don't feel like eating a peanut. Self-care fatality before stream's over. Sure. Excuse me, sorry, goodness gracious, I did not catch that one at a time. That one had no warning. That one just showed up. those were some Smarties. Those were some Smarties. I probably have a couple peanuts left, but I don't feel like eating those right now. You miss Smarties? They didn't go out. You can get some 5 they're still making them. I think. Middle school? I had kids in my elementary classes doing that, or like snorting Smarties. I don't know why you would do that. That sounds awful. Sounds awful. Like I have been in like crawl spaces. I've had dust up my nose and stuff. Like, man, why would I want to put anything up there? It's weird. Kids are cruel, Jack. You've not had them in forever. Oh, I see. I see. So if you guys hear that knocking sound, that's probably Rosie. My sister has 3 hamsters. One is named Rosie. She has 2 girls and 1 boy. They all have their own separate enclosures. There's Rosie and Puffy. They're all bear hamsters. Rosie is a long hair, and Puffy is not a long hair. Her hair is not as long as Rosie's. Rosie is like a dark brown to black color in her fur, and then Puffy is white with a brown head and then brown splotches on her back and her butt. And then the third one, his name is Queso. He's a long hair bear hamster, and his hair is very long. His hair is very long, and his name is Queso because my sister named him after the streamer, not because of cheese or anything. And Queso is the youngest, I think. And Queso, he has bedhead when he wakes up, and so they sleep pretty much all day. Besides when they have to use the bathroom, probably. But they sleep all day, and so around now, they wake up and they're in enclosures that have that they're made of glass, and then their front door opens up like in halves. There's 2 doors, and they when they wake up, they like hydrate or eat and whatever, and then immediately they start like gnawing and pawing at the doors, trying to get out. They want out. Queso does. Rosie, or Puffy's a little shy. She doesn't do that. And there was a time, I've told this story before, but Rosie got out during in the middle of the night and ended up in the air vent above my bed. I thought, all I knew, there was a large rodent above my bed in the air vent. It turns out it was Rosie. She's fine. She was just covered in dust. But my vent is like directly connected to the furnace. So luckily the furnace didn't like cook her, but it was she probably got very hot, very dehydrated. But she's safe. Queso did apparently escape at one point, so my dad 3D printed my sister these things to put in the doors. so they can't get out anymore. But they still like to gnaw on the door, like, let me out, let me out. So that's what that knocking sound is, if the mic picks it up at all. Anyway, let me get out of you guys' hair here. We're gonna go raid Minari. She's very sweet. She's literally a mom. she has mom energy, like real mom energy, and occasionally mommy energy. But she's a pretty wolf lady VTuber. She streams pretty much just ASMR, and occasionally does like Mario Kart and Minecraft collabs sometimes. Yeah, Rosie's okay. Yes, I'll be brushing my teeth before bed. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Actually, yes, I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream 5. Thank you for chatting with me. You can go get some sleep now. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the raid, Kumi. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for probably Power Wash Sim. I have not heard back from S'more, so we're just operating on the assumption that she is still snowed out of her house and doesn't have power. But we'll see. We'll see. But good night, guys. Love you very much. This VOD will be live on YouTube tomorrow night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to find a snack and check on some laundry. And yeah, but please be nice to Minari. Please give her some love. She's awesome. She's very sweet. She's awesome. But yeah, love you all very much. Sleep playlist too. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm enjoyed the stream that much. I appreciate that, Fiverr. Hi, Will Running. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry you're coming in as we're waiting out. But thank you for being here, Will Running. Thank you. And thank you for lurking if you were lurking for a while. I appreciate it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Mwah.